Close your eyes. Take a nice big breath in. Let it all up, and then hold at the bottom. And breathe in again. And out. And breathe in. And out. What we're going to do is one of the most powerful visualization processes to date, to relinquish old parts of ourselves, old emotions, old feelings, whatever they are, and relinquish them. Be completely free from them. And then step into and creating what it is we want to be and do in any moment. I want you to think of a part of you or an emotion that is holding you back, that you no longer want to feel, or give space to, or give time to, whatever that might be. So for example, you want to eliminate self-doubt, fear, not being wanted, not being needed, not being good enough, whatever it might be. Whatever you've attached to, bring that to attention now. Don't resist it, don't push it away, don't label it good, bad, left, right, whatever it might be. Just notice it. If there's another layer deeper to this, I invite you to go there now. If you can find something more specific about it, I invite you to do that now. Where is it in your body? Just put your attention there now. Wherever something just went ding, 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 don't make it be like, well, why is it in my left leg? Or why is it in my chest? Or why is it in my stomach? Or why is it in my head? Just where is it? Where is this feeling? How big is it? Where is it not? Putting your attention back to where it is, what color is it? What shape is it? What texture? Could you go to the very center of the most intense sensation, the very center of it, and intensify it? Couldn't you then stay at that center and really be with it? Welcome this negative feeling or emotion in. Allow it, feel it, embrace it. Can you really embrace this feeling? Now, what expands tends to release. And much like if we compact snow, we create a hard mass of a snowball. When we compact mud, we can create sort of clay and bricks. And the same thing's occurring with these negative emotions. We constrict them, we resist them, we tense them, and we keep them in place. So bringing this feeling, this unwanted feeling or identity into top of mind, I want you to tense your muscles as you think of it, and then relax and let it expand like a balloon. Let it just keep filling up, however big it wants to get. Let it rise up and fill everything within you and everything around you. Just let it keep growing and growing and growing. Just let it take up space. Because what happens is if we let it just acknowledge it, let it rise up, let it consume us, is that it eventually pops. Now I want you to find this feeling again, and notice how much lighter it is already. And now I want you to switch to a desired feeling, a desired identity, a desired belief, whatever that might be. Do that now. Sometimes it's nice to visualize that it's simply to the right, and this negative one is to the left. And you can feel yourself in the void in the middle between them all. So now I want you to put your attention to the right on this positive emotion, this positive identity, this positive state that you want to feel instead. I also invite you to create more specificity on this as well. And I want you to welcome this positive emotion. Allow it to be there. Feel it, really feel it, embrace it. Like give it a good, hello, a good hug and a good acknowledgement. Now, put your attention back to that negative emotion. Switch it to the left and focus on that negative emotion identity you no longer want to feel. And I want you to now resist that negative emotion. Push it away. Push it away. Hold it down, whatever comes through to you. Push it away, hold it down, and resist this negative identity and this negative emotion. Now release it, like letting go of a balloon. Now I want you to desire this negative emotion. I want you to want it. I want you to need it. I want you to love it. Where are you going? I need you, self-doubt. Where are you going? I need you, fear. I want you to desire it. Create a hunger in your belly that you really, really want this negative feeling and identity. Now, come back to a place of neutrality in the middle. So breathe in, breathe out, release that negative emotion. Now go back to resisting it, pushing it away. Feel your body lurching away from the left. Feel it wanting to get away from this negative feeling, this negative emotion. And then just float back into the middle, into a place of neutrality. And I want you to desire this negative emotion again. Desire it, really, really want it. Let yourself want it. There's no wrong, there's no right, there's no negative, there's no positive. Just desire this negative emotion. Put a smile on your face. Want this negative emotion in your life. This negative feeling, this negative identity, whatever came through for you. Now release that like a balloon, let it go. Drop your shoulders, breathe out. Now go to the right, to that positive, new emotion, belief, identity you want to feel. Put a smile on your face. See the amazement of this new identity, this new belief, and I want you to desire it. I want you to want it. I want you to welcome it like the most amazing thing you've ever experienced in your life. I want this emotion to feel so loved, so needed, unconditional love and joy towards this positive emotion. Now I want you to resist this positive emotion. Push it away. You don't deserve it. You don't want it. You don't need it. It doesn't want you. It doesn't need you. Push it away and feel that tension as you try and get away from this positive state of being. Come to a place of neutrality in between this positive emotion of resisting it and desiring it. Breathe in, breathe out, and feel neutral or nothing, indifferent towards this positive emotion, belief, or desire. Completely neutral. Now flow into desiring it again. Crank up that intensity. What color is this positive emotion? Where is it in your body? What shape is it? What texture is it? Can you get to the center of it and expand it even more, this positive feeling, emotion, or identity or belief? Really let it fill your entire body up, whatever it might be. Make it as big as possible. fill your body with this golden white light of this amazing, beautiful emotion, identity of belief that you are feeling. Breathe it in and embrace it with a sense of certainty and calmness. Now, like a leaf blowing in the wind on some water, just floating, completely suspended. I want you to float between the negative and the positive. There's no resistance, there's no desire, just floating between them in a complete neutral, calm, and certain level of emotion and feeling. Float between the negative as you pass center, neutral, and float to the positive. And your goal here is to continually float back and forth until there is one emotion of calm. There's no want, there's no desire, there's no pain, there's no pleasure. It's just floating between the unwanted and the wanted, between the negative and the positive. Do that now. Float from one to neutral to the other, from one to neutral to the other, from left to center to right, back to center to the left, center to the right. Keep going. I'd like you now to go to the side that you wish to be in. Positive. Given a choice between the negative and the positive, our brain will always choose the positive. Always. By not resisting the negative, by allowing the negative to just be, we then have complete control, complete choice between the positive and the negative at any given moment. And it is as simple as acknowledging, letting it expand, letting it be known, letting it grow till eventually it just goes away. This is the secret to emotional mastery. This is the secret to life mastery. It's not resisting anything, just letting it flow. Much like holding a cork underwater. If we stop resisting it and let it go, it will just pop up to the top and float away. That's the same with any negative feeling, emotion, or belief. If we stop resisting it, just let it come up, let it rise, and then eventually it just floats away.